you've got a couple of tricks you want to have a crack at.
I do.
All right, let's see how this is going to work on this style of video interview.
The magic of internet. Let's see. I'll show you two things. If we have time, I'll show you two things.
Yep.
One of them is based upon like a mentalism thing, I guess. I've got something here inside this little envelope. I'm not going to show it to you just yet, but I'm going to leave it here. So it's in clear view. Now, what I do the funny thing with me is every time when I travel, every hotel that I stay at, I've made a habit. I just collect business cards. And I've got a bunch of business cards from different hotels around the world. You know, we've got Hotel York, it's in New York. We've got the Amara, which is in Singapore. That was in Singapore. Wave Hotel, various different types of hotels all throughout the world. So what I'm going to do, Anthony, is very quickly, let me just tidy these up. I'm going to basically drop a couple of cards and just call out stop whenever you feel like it. Okay? Say stop when you're ready.
Stop.
Right there?
Yep.
So you stopped at Hotel Bentley, which is in Athens. Where's the camera? Let me show you this way. Hotel, you can see that? Hotel Bentley.
Yeah, we can see that. Yep.
Yep. So had you stopped the one before that, it was ISA Hotel, and that's in Miami Beach. So Hotel Bentley, what's amazing is this has been here this entire time. See, inside this envelope, there was one hotel that I didn't actually return the room key. You could have stopped at any location. You could have landed on any card. But what's amazing is you landed on one hotel. And believe it or not, the key card is for Hotel Bentley.
Wow. There you go. That's pretty impressiff.
That's amazing. So you just want a trip as well. So I'll send this over to you.
Go and see if it'll work in the door.
Go and see if it's still, if you can still get in or not. So that's that. But
awesome.
I wanted to create something for you guys where something spiritual with spirits and all that stuff. See, like during my show, I have a lot of moments in the show where we create the illusions of, the beyond. So I've got here a couple of items that I'm going to show you. Through my research in magic, I discovered that spiritualism back in the Victorian era was a very big business. Mediums used to go to aristocrats' houses, and the whole night used to go by with having them talk and communicate with the dead. Now they used to use spirit slates, so there were like little chalkboards. They used to place a chalk in between them and ask the spiritual questions, and if they were able to connect to the other side, the spirits would respond back through the chalkboards. So I designed something very different, utilizing a mirror frame, and a photo of an old lady. Now her name is Mary Margaret Jane. There's a bit of a very dark history behind this lady, but the way this works is you got the mirror and you got the photo. I'm basically going to sandwich the two just like that, and in between the two, see, the mediums used to use chalk, but we're going to use a red lipstick. We're going to place that inside here just like that, and I want you to see that this is going to be in clear view the entire time. We're going to leave it right over here. Now, Anthony, I also here have a book. No Rest for the Witches, just because it fits the theme. So I'm going to use a playing card. And now this book has over 350 pages. You see that page right there?
Yep.
So what we're going to do, Anthony, is I'm going to riffle through the pages, and I want you to say stop. Any point you say stop, we'll just bookmark a page. So say stop whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Right there?
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to place that right there. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take a peek. I don't know if you can see that, of the page number. Can you see the page?
I can't quite see it enough to make it help you. Ooh.
Hang on, let me bring this out in the light a bit. How's that?
Oh, hold it steady. Got it.
You got it?
Yep. As long as I'm not going blind, I've got my other glasses on.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay, so I'm going to place that right there. All right. Now, this book stays over here as well, so it's in clear view. Now, we need to contact Mary Margaret Jane. And behind me here, there's also a bell. This is known as a spirit bell. When we contact spirit needs something to identify that we are present in the room. So Mary Margaret Jane, if you are here, please give us some sort of an indication. Give us some sort of a sign that you are here.
All right, look behind you.
Can you hear that?
I can't hear it. I can see it.
The bell's actually ringing. Hang on, it could be a draft. Mary Margaret Jane, if that's you, please give us one more sign that you are here. That's moving. So here's what I want you to do, Mary Margaret Jane. Anthony has chosen a page. I want you to write down the page that he's currently thinking of. Write it down in the picture frame, and when you've done that, give us another sign. So it does take a while, but give us a sign when you've done that, Mary Jane.
I reckon that's a good sign.
Oh, the bell fell. Okay, well, let's see how she did. This has been this entire time. We've got the lipstick. If I show you, that looks like, oh, that's very spooky. Right, leave me alone. She doesn't want to play today. What was, just out of curiosity, what was the page that you saw, Anthony?
150.
150. Hang on, this didn't work the way I wanted to. Oh, you're not going to believe this. 150 has been torn out of the book. You see, that's page, I don't know if you can see that, but that's page 148.
49, right.
That's page 150. 150 is 151, sorry.
I was going to say, hang on.
Yeah, 150 is gone. See, one thing I failed to mention to you about this lady was the night she passed away, the legend has it that she had a mirror that was hanging in her bedroom. When the family entered the room to check up on her, this mirror fell and crashed on the floor. To the family's amazement, they discovered a letter that was hidden behind the mirror all these years. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if she actually left you some sort of a message. I want you to have a look. I'm going to remove these latch clasps here.
Don't break the glass.
Don't break the glass, don't break the mirror. We don't want any bad luck, but you'll notice, hopefully if it's worked.
And there's 150 on that piece of paper? There
is a page. Can you see that page number? It's page 150. But what's important is, check this out. That is a perfect match.
Unbelievable. See, you got me. You've totally got me.
So thank you, Mary Margaret Jane, wherever you are right now.
Thank you, Mary Margaret Jane.
And there you go.
Excellent, excellent. So what happened to the King of Spades?
The King of Spades?
The card you used. I was wondering if that was going to turn up with 150 written on it.
Oh, no, that would be pretty good. Yeah, maybe I can work on that one later on.
That just adds another dimension to it all, doesn't it?
Very true.
It doesn't.
Very true.
Well, that's good. I have no idea how you did that.
Good.
And I'm one of these people that I do like to find out nuts and bolts. But a friend of mine that was the magician that's now in the spirit world, I know that he recognizes that life is an illusion and there's always something special if you just open your mind to it.
That's right. You just got to open your mind, open your eyes, and just notice it around you. It's everywhere. It's around
that's
us.
Brilliant. All right. Well, look, thank you, Jack, for spending some time with us.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for having me once again.
I love this technology that we can do this from different states, and
yeah, it's amazing.
Your magic, your illusions can work over the internet.
we've proven that theory now. So
yeah. What would you have done if it didn't work?
My internet would have shut down by accident.
I'm sure
I would have disappeared. I'm gone.
All right. Well, look, thank you very much for being on the Supernal interview series.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Thank you.
Good. Just take a few seconds then to cut it off.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's got me. I have no idea how you did it.
Yeah.